Romans chapter 8, verse 28. And we know that all things work for the good of those who love God, who are called according to his purpose. Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it is your first time watching one of my videos, welcome to my channel. My name is Saharrah, and in today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys an 11th month lock update. For my subbies and my family that has been watching my videos for a couple years now, you guys know this is my first video back and I'm so excited to be making a video again. And I really just wanted to give you guys an update on my lock journey. I wish that I would have been able to make videos of my 5 month, my 1 month even, but you guys, we're going to start the journey now. So without further ado, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, make sure you subscribe down below and press the bell so that way you'll be notified whenever I post another video. Let's get it. Okay, you guys, so in this video, I am going to be inserting pictures, so you will see pictures of my actual locks throughout the video. I wrote down 5 things on my phone that I'm going to update you guys with about my locks, so that way you guys are able to kind of keep up with me. And if you guys do like this video, you can go on ahead and, like I said, like it and subscribe. That lets me know that you guys want to see my 12-month lock update, my 1 year and 6 month, whatever it might be. I just want to keep you guys updated on my journey, just in case you guys may be aspiring to have locks, or if you have them already, we can journey together. So the first update that I have for my locks is that they're beginning to become more firm. And what I mean by that is, obviously, whenever you have starter locks, they're a lot softer. The hair has not come into itself yet. So now I'm starting to actually see that they are maturing. I started my lock journey March 8th of 2020, and we are in February of 2021. So I have 1 month to go before I'll be 1 year. So I'm kind of at that stage to where they're starting to mature and to form into itself, which is so exciting. And I think that anybody that has locks, we would all agree, like, that's what we're looking forward to, our locks actually looking like locks. Because whether you start with comb coils, finger coils, 2-strand, whatever it might be, we just all want to see our locks look like locks and not 2-strand or not coils anymore. We just want to see it look the way we want to. For update number 2 and number 3, I'm going to kind of put them together. So I kind of want to give you guys this story, my Loctician story. And I also want to let you guys know that I do my own retwist. I've done 3 so far. Definitely a learning progress, but it actually has helped me fall more in love with my hair. It's almost like I have an intimate connection with it because I kind of know what stage it's in. I'm able to do my own retwist, and it really developed a different relationship for me with my hair. I have my starter locks done. And so I think for me, the lady that was doing my hair, I loved her. She was very professional. But I wasn't really comfortable with the products that were being used on my hair. So I started with comb coils, and it was started with, well, we used to call it back in the day black gel. I don't really know the actual name for it, but we used to call it black gel. And we actually got away from using black gel because we realized there were better products that were better for our hair. So my locks were started with the black gel, and I wasn't really a big fan of that. It wasn't until after I got my starter locks done that I realized that wasn't good product for your hair. So I switched Locticians, the first lady that started my locks. I switched just because I wanted different products to be used in my hair, and I wasn't comfortable dealing with my locks on my own. So then I switched to another Loctician, and this time she was in a salon. So the first lady, she did my locks in her house, and the second lady, she did it in a salon. And I actually wanted to go to a salon just because I feel like it's a more professional environment. There's a lot more resources, and it's just not so personal. As a client, I don't want to kind of dig into your personal life. And I know that most of the time when people go to salons, they kind of want to use it as their relaxation time. So whenever you're kind of in intimate areas with people and personal areas, it's not as relaxing. So the lady that had done my hair, I noticed that she did an okay job, and I definitely liked the products that she was using in my hair. Honestly, you guys, I don't know the name of any of the products she used. However, she did retwist my hair with honey and water, and that seemed to work very good for my hair. One thing that I did notice over time was the honey and water started to flake up a little bit in my hair. And I also started to become very uneasy about the professionalism of the shop. And I don't know about you guys, but for me, I am so big on, and I'll actually post pictures here of the retwist that she did. I am so big on professionalism. If I'm gonna spend my money, I want good service, and I also want a good product. And that's what's gonna keep me to keep going back. So I became very dissatisfied with the service that I was receiving. And there was this one particular time, which I'll give a story time on in another video, that I just became completely uneasy. And I just said, you know what, this is the last time that I'm coming here. So I switched to a third person to do my locks. And I was just trying to see, you know, what this lady was about. I had heard a lot of good things about her. And so I ended up going to the appointment. Let me just say, you guys, my retwist, she did my hair in 2-strand twist along with the retwist, was bomb. Okay, she did an amazing job. I will give her that. She did an amazing job. The best retwist I had ever received in my life. However, we're back. So she had her salon in her house. It wasn't really a salon. It was just like an extra room that she has, which I completely understand. However, she was washing my hair over her kitchen sink, and then she had a 2-part sink, and then I was in one half where she was washing my hair, and the other half had dirty dishes. I was not okay with that. And you guys, sometimes I guess we do have to get better by being like, but I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna give her a chance. Just try to stay calm, girl. Just because I had already drove. She lived about 40 minutes away too. So I was like, well, I done already came this whole way. So she did the retwist. It was bomb. But once again, you guys, like I said, I pay for the service as well as the product. I want to be able to receive good results as well. And I was just not comfortable with that happening. So you guys, I ended up doing my retwist myself. I was like, you know what? I've just been to too many people. I'm just going to do this myself. And like I said, it's a learning progress. And if you have locks or you are aspiring to have locks, it's going to be scary at first to do your own retwist or even wash your hair. But you guys, it takes time. So have a little grace upon yourself to be able to get used to it and give yourself a couple chances before you just say, I'm not doing this. Coming from somebody that's not the best with hair, I really had to take a chance on myself, and I'll insert pictures here of what my retwists look like. They ain't the best, but we're getting somewhere. Okay, you guys, update number 4, lock styles. So like I said, I'm gonna insert pictures. You guys, I literally do the same styles all the time, and the reasoning behind that is simply because, like I told y'all, I'm not 100% the best with my hair. I'm still getting acquainted with it all my life, ever since I was born. Whenever I was a little girl, my mom did my hair. She did my perms. She did my hair. If I ever needed my hair done, I would go to the salon. And then even as a teenager, or even whenever I started my loose natural hair, I went to a salon, and then I would come home and do my retwist. So I kind of kept up with the same styles. And then there was a time where I actually had my hair super short, and this was right. If you look at my old YouTube videos, you'll see. I'll post pictures here of my short hair that I had, but it was easy maintenance. I'm all about easy maintenance. So anything that's going to keep me consistent and it's easy, I'm going to do it, right? So now that I have locks, I am not 100% the best with the style. So I stick to the same ones. I'll do a pony. I'll do, of course, the head wrap because it's easy. I try to do the barrel twist, but I can't really do it all the way down just because some of my locks are different lengths. So I pretty much stick to the same styles. And then I did have box braids over my locks at about 7 months. And I actually want to try to get the bohemian faux locks over my locks, but we'll see. Just because I'm like in the stage of where like I'm just trying to make sure anything that I put on my locks, put over my locks, I just want to make sure it's not going to mess up the progress that I've been making, especially me doing my own retwist. It has made me become a lot more aware of my locks, the progress, how it's doing, where it's going, what do I need to do. I've just become a lot more involved with my hair. And the last update is the products that I use. So like I said, whenever I was with the Locticians, I was not 100% sure of everything that they used, except obviously the black gel, and then obviously, the black gel caused a lot of buildup that we had to get out, like over a couple of months. My Locticians had to get it out, but it's out now. And then the salon that I went to, she used honey and water. So now that I do my own retwist, I try to keep every product that I use, I'm doing research on it, and I'm also making sure that I have a good group of natural products that I can put in my hair. So the only things that I use on my hair are aloe vera gel, and I use that for my retwist. And then as far as maintenance of it and, you know, what else I use on my retwist would be oils. I'll use jojoba oil, and I have an applicator bottle. I use jojoba oil, I use black castor oil, and I use olive oil. I put it in an applicator bottle, and I just put it through my hair just to moisturize it. And you can get all of those products at your local beauty supply store, even Walmart. And then as far as shampoos I use, I don't use a conditioner. So if you guys have any conditioners that you suggest for me, I'm actually looking for one. So just place it down below and I'll actually try it, and I'll even do a video with me doing it. But the shampoo that I use is Dr. Bronner's. I use the tea tree oil. I heard a lot about the Dr. Bronner's, and so I actually used it before as a body wash. It's very concentrated for those of you who don't know. You can use it for multiple things such as cleaning, body wash, and even shampoo for your hair. So I've been using that. It's very cleansing. Like I said, you do have to dilute it because it's very concentrated. So I've been using that, and it gets things out mostly for me. I still do see a little bit of like dirt or whatnot, like in the roots of my hair. Even after the shower, and I think that just might be a thing on my end that I'm not washing that well, but the shampoo seems to be working for me. So I only use the Dr. Bronner's, I'll use the mix of the oils, and then I'll use aloe vera gel. That's it. I don't put nothing else on my hair except to do my little baby hairs, but that's it. I don't use anything else, and I just try to keep it to a very good small group of products. That way I'm aware of what I'm putting in my hair, and also I want to eliminate buildup in my hair as much as possible. Just simply because with locks, you have to be very careful what you put in it because it'll get compacted in the lock. Sometimes even builds mold. Sometimes it even builds bad smells in your hair. And the last thing we need, girls, to be walking around with bad smells in our hair. I hope that you all found these updates useful, especially if you already have locks. I know for me, whenever I was 2 or 3 months into my lock journey, that's all I did was watch videos of people that had locks for a couple months longer than I had, or even a year. That way I had something to look forward to. I just do want to let you guys know what works for my hair may not work for your hair. What works for somebody else's may not work for me. So that's why they call it a journey. It's a journey. You get to love yourself, seeing your hair in different crazy phases and the frizz and all of that. You get to love yourself. You get to love the hair. You get to love, you know what I mean? Hair is a blessing. Some people don't have it. So it's really that you want to love yourself in every stage, no matter how your hair's looking that day, no matter how your baby hairs is because I love me some baby hairs. No matter how your baby hairs is looking that day. And even if you're aspiring to have locks, I'm going to encourage you to do it. The reason why is just because you never know if you're going to like something until you try it out. And if it ends up not working for you, that's okay. You can say that you tried it and you can move on to the next thing. But if you are in this lock journey, stick with it. I encourage you to find new ways that you can become one with your hair. Find new ways that you can enjoy this time. So once again, thank you guys for watching this video. Let me know if you like it in the comment box below, and I'll know to make more videos about my locks. Peace out, you guys.